Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel At Home with Chelle. So in today's video I thought I would share with you what I'm putting in Arabella's Christmas Eve box. I've got the day off work today and Arabella's just gone up for a nap and I'm feeling all Christmassy with my Christmas jumper on. So I just thought I'm trying to get as prepared as I can this year. So I've got everything, pretty much everything ready for the box. So I'm just going to go through it and show you guys what I got. Arabella will be 9 months old this Christmas and it can be really difficult knowing what to get for a baby. They can't really kind of have treats or anything like that. So hopefully you'll find this video useful for some ideas what to get your baby in their Christmas Eve box for their first Christmas. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you've got any other ideas on what I could put in the box, please comment down below. The first thing that I thought I'd show you is the box that I've got. So I've got this Christmas Eve box and you basically write on here your child's name, so it just says this box belongs to Arabella. And I really like this because it's quite big. A lot of the ones that I've seen aren't very big, and this was £7.99 from a local garden centre, but I've seen loads of them in Tesco's, B&M, the Range, places like that. I do really like the wooden ones as well, but some of them were going for around £30, which I just think is a lot of money to pay for a Christmas Eve box. I was going to make one myself. I've seen quite a few people do it on Instagram and Pinterest where they've gone and got a few bits from Hobbycraft, but in all honesty I just haven't had time. So we've gone for this one, which I think is actually pretty cute as well. Then what I've done inside of the box is just stuff it with some of this red kind of shredded paper. So I just picked this up from, I think I got this from the Range, this one. And it's just basically used for filling hampers and things like that. So I filled it out and then I thought that would look quite pretty when I put everything in it. Moving on to what I've actually got to put in the box, the first thing I wanted to show you is some pyjamas. Now I think this is a classic thing to put in a Christmas Eve box. I always used to do this with my eldest when she was younger. Every Christmas Eve we'd get a new pair of pyjamas and sit and watch a Christmas film, and yeah, it's just kind of a nice Christmas tradition that I wanted to start with Arabella early on. So these pyjamas, and they say my first Christmas, and what I really like about these is they've got the pyjama bottoms, but they've got the little feet bit in as well, so they don't get cold feet. And these were £6 from Asda, which I thought is a real bargain. I also got her a little pair of socks, so I'll show you these there. They've got little Santa on. I got these in a pack of 5 from Primark and they were £2.50 for 5 pairs of Christmas socks, which I think is fantastic value. They did them for little girls and little boys as well. And I've used the other socks to put some of them in her advent calendar. I have actually done a blog post on what to put in a baby's advent calendar. Had quite a few questions on my Instagram about it, so I've detailed everything on the blog, and hopefully that will give you some ideas of what to put in the baby's advent calendar as well. I'm going to put some bibs in there as well. I was looking for some Christmas bibs for ages and really struggled to find some, and ended up finding a 5-pack of bibs from Asda. I've already taken a couple out of this because again I'm using them in the advent calendar, and a couple I've just used in the run up to Christmas. But I've kept these 2 in there, and I'm going to put these in a Christmas Eve box to wear on Christmas Day. So the first one here is Christmas breakfast time, so she'll wear that when she has her Christmas breakfast. And the next one says my first Christmas dinner, and I thought these were super cute, and they were only £3 for a pack of 5 bibs, which is just amazing. And they've got the backing on, so the food kind of doesn't go anywhere. The food doesn't go everywhere as well. So yeah, bargain for only £3 for 5 bibs. So they're going in the box as well. Now you couldn't do a Christmas box without putting in a Christmas movie. Now this is one of my all-time favourite movies. It's Santa Claus the movie. So I'm going to put this in a Christmas Eve box so we can watch it together on Christmas Eve, and again kind of start that tradition of getting your pyjamas on and watching a film on Christmas Eve. I've also picked up a stocking. So I was going to get her a personalised one, but I seen this stocking in the Range the other day and it was only £3, so I just couldn't resist it. And some of the personalised ones are around £20, so I thought this was an absolute bargain. They do a pink one and a blue one, and it's got a little elephant on it which matches her nursery decor perfectly as well. So this will go in there. Christmas Eve I will hang this on the end of her cot and put a couple of little stocking fillers so she can open them first thing in the morning. Another little thing that I picked up in the range is this really cute Christmas bauble. Hopefully you can see it there. So it says Baby's First Christmas 2019, and I think it's really nice to give them something with the date on every single year. So this was, let me see how much this was. This was only £1.39, which for a bauble is amazing, and it's super cute. So I actually am putting her a little tree in her bedroom, so we'll hang this on there as well. But this will go in her Christmas Eve box. She absolutely loves these little snow globes. Whenever we go anywhere, she just loves looking at them and shaking. And so I've put one of these. This is a Winnie the Pooh Christmas themed one. So I've got one of these to put in her box as well. And I think this was from the Disney store, and this little one was £10. Also got some books for her Christmas Eve box. I picked up these from a local garden centre. They're the Mr. Men books, and I got a selection of 3. They were 3 for £6, which again is quite good value. So I got Mr. Snow, Little Miss Christmas and Mr. Men the Night Before Christmas. So she absolutely loves me reading her books, and I think it's a really nice thing on Christmas Eve, after we've watched our film in our pyjamas, to sit down and read her a Christmas story. I also got this Reindeer Dust. So this is super cute and was only, I think it was only 69p from Home Bargains, which is amazing, and every year I can fill it up. So I will put that out, or probably just sprinkle a little bit on the grass or something like that. Just so the reindeers can see. Christmas Eve, I'm also going to make some kind of reindeer food up, just basically with some porridge oats that I'm going to put in a bag, and we'll just go and sprinkle them on the grass for the reindeers. Now, a Christmas Eve box couldn't be complete without a Christmas Eve plate. So as you know, each year you have to leave a drink and a mince pie for Santa and a carrot for the reindeers. And I seen this plate, I think this was in the range, and I just couldn't resist. Show you a close-up of it. It was only £1 as well, which I think is really good, because I've seen a lot of these going for, you know, kind of £7, £8, which I think for a plate that you're going to only use once a year is quite a lot of money. But for £1, this is fantastic. So again, I'm just trying to get her used to the kind of Christmas traditions. So that's everything that's going in Arabella's Christmas Eve box. Hopefully it's gave you some ideas into the kind of things that you can put into your baby or toddler's Christmas Eve box. If you have enjoyed this video, then please give me a thumbs up, and I'd love to know what you're putting in your box in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Bye!